We love mineral water. We love mineral water.
I got hairy armpits, but I don't walk around like this. I wear a big baggy t-shirt that has some nasty shit. Never had my nails done, busted down until the 9 months. One night I get some fun, now I don't really give up. I miss my shepherd's high like a Mohammed sickness and a diamond. I miss my clippers and now I bow down to your royal highness. No, I don't have a corgi, had a hamster die cause I ignored it. Go on then, go on, report me, I'm a bear kid, trying to bore me. Love me, I hate me, still in obsession. Love me, I hate me, that is the question, if you love me.
Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Let me take this out. I got my headphone. Wait, you guys are like too close. Hold on. Hi, everyone. I wasn't expecting you guys to all pop on and brush my hair and everything. Hold on. Let me fix. I feel like I'm too zoomed. We love mineral water. We love mineral water.
Love me, I hate me, still in obsession. Love me, I hate me, that is the question, if you love me, then thank you, if you hate me, then you. Love me, I hate me, still in obsession. Love me, I hate me, that is the question, if you love me, then thank you, if you hate me, then you. In fact, I need a diet. No, in fact, I'm just too light, and I ain't got the biggest breasts, but I read all the businesses. I got hairy armpits, but I don't walk around like this. I wear a big baggy t-shirt that has some nasty shit. Never had my nails done, busted down until the 9 months. One night I get some fun, now I don't really give up. I miss my shepherd's high like a Mohammed sickness and a diamond. I miss my clippers and now I bow down to your royal highness. No, I don't have a corgi, had a hamster die cause I ignored it. Go on then, go on, report me, I'm a bear kid, trying to bore me. Love me, I hate me, still in obsession. Love me, I hate me, that is the question, if you love me, then thank you, if you hate me, then you. Love me, I hate me, still in obsession. Love me, I hate me, that is the question, if you love me, then thank you, if you hate me, then I'm a funky little monkey with the tiniest teeth. I don't like drinking fancy champagne, I'll stick with Heineken beers. Might burp in your face, a little ladylike. What can I say? Well, oh gosh, I'm not passionate. We're out flats, I know what I'm doing, yeah. So everybody's entitled to opinions. I've opened my mouth, shit, I got big. I'm the little kid, making niggas listen. No jiggles when you spit. No, I do have some stories. It's true, I want the glory. Go on, man, go on, support me. I'm American, trying to deport me. Love me, I hate me, still an obsession. Love me, I hate me, that is the question. If you love me, then fuck you. If you hate me, then fuck you. Love me, I hate me, still an obsession. Love me, I hate me, that is the question. If you love me, then thank you. If you hate me, then I can't dance and I really can't sing. Yeah, I can only do one thing and that's the Jedi Joe. So I can't dance and I really can't sing. Yeah, I can only do one thing and
Hello, everyone. I feel like I'm too zoomed. I don't know how to fix where I'm not so zoomed. Rich, help me. I'm gonna have to like move back. 'Cause I don't know how to fix. I feel like I'm like in a zoomed in setting right now. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me now? I know it's like really far away. But okay, I'm at this park. Yeah, so I'm not at Central Park. I went the wrong way. I got on the wrong subway, and then I walked the wrong direction. So it's just, yeah. I'm not at Central Park. I'm at a park. But this park is really pretty, and I've never been here before, so I like it. But these trees here, I've never seen trees like these trees. I sent Rich a photo. I said, "What is this tree? It's so like, uh, it looks like it is a huge in the sense of like like some trees, have less leaves. This thing is like very, very like leafy and very just like cute. And I'm like, did they plant these in New York City or are these natural? Like, because these trees are phenomenal. Oh, there's a jet flying by. I'm just sitting here. So, Rich always watches John Elliott. You guys know John Elliott? He's a weatherman in New York City. He said this weekend is like one of those weekends everyone should go out and enjoy the city. And he's right. I mean, I'm almost mad I wore a sweatshirt. I probably should have worn a t-shirt. It's like that level. I mean, I got shorts. I should have worn a t-shirt. It's like that level of niceness right now. It's gorgeous. They got all these kids. It's really cute. They have like some, I don't know, where you get the kids together to play kind of thing, like some setting where they organize it because all these moms are here with their strollers. They got the kids all playing together. It's just cute. I saw most beautiful bird I've ever seen in my life. No idea what kind of bird it is because I don't know birds. I know like pigeons and house finches. I don't know the other ones. It was blue and white, like a royal blue. And I should have took his photo because he was sitting there long enough, but instead I was like talking to him because I talked to animals. Oh, look at you pretty bird. And as I said he was pretty, he turned around and showed me his gorgeous backside. So I don't know if you know birds like to be appreciated. Like they want someone to notice them. It makes them happy. And so he was just like fluffing up his feathers for me. So pretty. And the last thing I said, oh, I should take a photo. Then he flew off. I don't even know. It was like a royal blue and a white, like just magnificent. So, yeah, last night I was a dickhead, and I'm sorry, Ruby. I'm sorry. I don't know why I was attacking Ruby. 'Cause I really like Ruby. I really like Ruby. And Ruby's been very nice to us, but like for some reason, I got on this trip uh, of hating on Ruby, and I don't know why. I'm mad at myself because I like Ruby. I really like Ruby. I love the way she raps. I think she's a gorgeous woman. I like her. I like her energy. I don't know why I would be mean. But I'm like, Rich, I'm just mean. Like, there's something wrong with me. I'm mean. Like, why am I so mean? And he's like, I don't know. You are mean. And can you guys hear me okay? I know I'm like far away, but I don't know why. Rich, can we fix this? Like, it's too zoomed in. I don't know how to. My camera is zoomed in, so I'm stepping away. Look at this cool stick I got, you guys. Check this. This thing. I'm over here by me. I feel like it's like a monster box. This thing's pretty neat. It is. I mean, what kind of weed is this, you guys? What is this? I don't even know. I don't know about trees or birds, even though I admire them. But what kind of wood is this? Like, what do we call this? It's neat though. It's like, take it home. So I call Rich and I say, I got on the wrong subway, so I'm heading Central Park. Is it east or west? And he says it's east. And I go, okay, I'll call you when I'm there. So I start walking. He said, you didn't go east, you went west. I go, oh, darn it. Darn it. I knew I was going the wrong direction because I saw this park and I said, that must be Central Park. And I go, this isn't Central Park. He said, I've been to Central Park. And I was like, this isn't right. But I was like, but this is a nice park. This is a very nice park. This is one of the biggest parks I've ever seen other than Central Park. I didn't even know this one existed. New York is amazing for parks. Amazing. The level of parks in this city is phenomenal because parks are something that only people in Manhattan know to appreciate because the real estate of a park, like they could make this into, much more money. But they value that you need parks in a huge city. And so I love that about New York is they're very much like they observe nature. Even though like if you turn this park into residential or something, like the amount of money that a city could make would be phenomenal versus what they make at a park. There's no money at a park. You got to pay maintenance. So like the fact that they want parks is just like, thank you, Manhattan, because this level of like greenery in these these squirrels are the cutest damn things. He's coming at me. Oh my god, there's a squirrel. They're big as shit. Like I've never seen the size of squirrels as in Manhattan. Oh my god, so cute. I love squirrels as much as I love bunnies. So when we were in the cave, we had a lot of squirrels that would come by. Oh god, they're so cute. We used to feed them. We also had a fox within the cave that would come by. We would leave him out food. Oh, just the cutest little guy. But these squirrels are big. They're big. They're like this big. The squirrel. So cute. He's gonna be old guy. So cute. Hi, Bubba. Oh, you know you've been very sweet. Oh, I love wildlife. I like wildlife more than pets. It was like while I was walking to the park, this guy had his dog, and his dog was taking a shit, and I was like, you know, I like wildlife more than dogs because a human having to just pick up dog shit all day, not a fan of that. I was like, no, I'm like having a dog is gross, like in a sense. And you're like, let's give it the poo. I was like, ew, like it's just gross. Like, it's weird. Like all these humans are like super successful, super sophisticated, and then they are picking up their dog shit. And I'm like, more power to you. Like not my prerogative. But anyway, so sorry, Ruby. I do love Ruby, and I'm sorry. I honestly like started crying about like why I did that. Like I was like, and then I just like emotional blackout. It's like, why would I attack Ruby? Like I like Ruby. I like Ruby. I think she's a genuine, wonderful person. And I was like, why would I attack Ruby? Like I don't even. It's just alcohol, and I'm just like, it just makes me mad at myself. So sorry. Like I'm sorry. And I don't know. I was like on this rant about Ruby last night. I said some really nasty, mean things to her. I was like, why would I do that to her? Because she really has been nothing kind to me. And I don't know why I would do that. Like I'm really ashamed of myself. And I don't know. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like I really am sorry. You didn't deserve it. And I like you. And I don't know why I did that. Like I'm mad at myself. And I know it's the alcohol, but it's not an excuse. Because I'm like saying people are attacking me as I go attack someone. It's like what a hypocrite. And I called her a hypocrite. Even like I'm the hypocrite. And I was like, I don't even know why I attacked Ruby. Like I'm really like I like Ruby, and I've always liked Ruby. You know, I don't know. I know she's on the Ava train, and sometimes that makes me mad. And I like Ava too, but sometimes they hate on me. But like at first I was like, oh, good. All right, really got to her. Like I was like all like proud of myself. And almost like, and then I like sobered up a second, and I was like, Jesus, Joy. Like you're proud of yourself for hurting another human being. Like wake up, like smell the roses and realize you're a prick. Like it was just like this. And Richard's like, well, I'm kind of glad that happened because Joy, you are like me. I was like, I know. And my family was me. My grandpa was like Rodney Dangerfield, where like his way of loving people was like insulting them always and just mocking and hating on people. And I love my grandpa. Oh God, these kids, they have kids. You know when they put kids on like a thing where they're all connected together. They're like towing them off. They have like a leash. It's like kids on a leash. There's like 20 kids up like a leash. They're all walking. I don't know, that's cute. The kids in Manhattan are so cute because they're really small. Because, you know, people in New York City get so much exercise that they're smaller. That like the kids here, I'm like, how old are you? You look like you're 2 years old, but you're probably 10. You know, I mean, it's like there's these little tiny things running around, and they look like they're so insanely young, but they're probably a little bit older than I think they are because they're like miniature size here. You know, you see in other cities, kids if they feed up too much, they're not as small. Here, they're just little, you know, like tiny miniature. They're like miniature people. They're so small here. I mean, short, little tiny things. These little kids were running around. And they're like, how old is that little guy? I mean, he looks like he's 2, but he must be like at least 7 or something. You know what I mean? It's just like weird. I was like, you know, you forget. Oh gosh, now they got, oh my God. They have some kids that they must be. What do you call when there's four? What is that called? Like, it's not triplets. This woman has four kids in a stroller. They're stacked 1, 2, 3, 4. They might not be the same age, but they might be. Four. Four. I've seen two. Four. It's a stroller with four children in them. That I've never seen that. I've never seen a stroller with four. Are they all like the same age, or are they just have a? That mom was busy. How do you have four kids in a stroller? Good God! I mean, they gotta be like some sort of twin thing, because that almost wouldn't even make sense. Like, I don't think, because by the time, I mean, you'd be close to 4 or 5 years old, even at the quickest rate. So you get 9 months in between, and then maybe back to back to back to back to back. Four. It's like tandem. The tandem's two. What do you call four? Like a tandem bike with four. So me and my dad used to ride tandem bikes when my dad lived in a. My dad used to work on Catalina Island, which is off the coast of Long Beach in LA. It's about 45 minutes from Los Angeles on a boat, and it's a beautiful island. It's owned by Wrigley Gum, so most of the island is preserved national forest, where there's literally like wild buffaloes still on that island, and the majority of the island is something you need a permit to go onto, but the part that you can go to without a permit is only 1 square mile. It's called Avalon, and that's where all the tourists go. They come from the. It's really big tourist thing for cruise ships. They stop there, and that's primarily what this Catalina and Avalon. Their money is the cruise ships. They stop in for an hour or two, and they do their thing. And me and my dad ride these tandem bikes, but he would bring my stepbrother Sean, who's autistic, and Sean. So Sean used to know bikes that when you backpedaled, it would be your brakes. Do you guys remember the bikes that when you backpedaled, it was brakes? No, like a different thing. But so that wasn't the case with the tandem bike. So I'd be like riding with Sean, and he would be wanting to brake. So he kept like pedaling backwards, and I'm like, Sean, I don't know if you know how hard it is to do a tandem bike while the person behind you is pedaling backwards as you're trying to pedal forward. It's very unproductive. We're like, Sean, stop doing that. Stop pedaling backwards. We're trying to move forward. But I remember when Dad would need me, I can't handle riding a tandem bike. So they put me with Sean, and I'd be like trying to pedal. Like, it's my most effort is Sean's pedaling opposite direction of me. And I'm like, it's the most counterproductive. Okay, it's hot today, guys. I should not have worn a sweatshirt. Wearing a sweatshirt was the wrong idea, and I'm dumb ass. Don't have anything on it. Not even a bra. I go braless. I don't like bras unless I'm working. So I literally cannot take off this sweatshirt on any level. And I'm hot. And I'm like, I should have listened to John Elliott. I should have worn my t-shirt. What was I thinking? I got shorts and a sweatshirt. Wrong idea. I think the sun is coming out on me. I might have to like get back into the shade. What is up with these trees, guys? I've never seen trees to this level of massiveness. I mean, it's just like phenomenal. I mean, I got shoes. Okay. I've shown this to Rich earlier. I said, what kind of tree is this? Look, do you guys see that tree? Do you see the level of like leaves and bushiness? It looks like a massive bush, but it's a tree. Does anyone know what kind of tree that is? Can you all see that? I've never seen a tree that like thick, I guess would be the term. And look at these pretty ash trees. I mean, it's like that one. Look at the like base of that tree. I mean, it's just something else. Look at this. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I mean, have you seen a more beautiful? Does anyone know what kind of tree that is? Because I know nothing about trees. I literally could tell you a name of a tree, except for a palm tree is probably the only one I can identify. I know nothing else. A palm tree, maybe Evergreen, maybe, but that's about as far as I go with tree knowledge. But that tree, I have never seen a tree that full. Like, you can literally get lost in that thing. I mean, the amount of wildlife probably living in that tree is just astronomical. I mean, the amount of birds, the amount of, little guys, like, what do we call those little guys? The lizards and things, little geckos and things like, and things, I mean, it's just, I don't know. It makes me really appreciate New York, that they value that that's important. Like, that's more important than having a high-rise condo building, is having that gorgeous tree. So I do appreciate that. They really do appreciate nature here. And the amount of nature on this island is just hands down phenomenal. Um, so I did end up eating last night. You know what I mean? So finally, I ate my kebabs. I did not eat my burgers though, and I'm mad at myself. I have not had any organic beef, and I have it in my fridge, and I have not had any. I got a George Foreman, and I'm mad at myself for not eating beef, but I did eat my kebabs, and that was good. I had a microwave. That's why I haven't. So I had made myself some beef, but then I ended up going out to work. So by the time I got back, my beef was cold. And this is weird. I don't want to microwave beef because, like, microwaving things actually loses its nutritional content. I don't know if you guys know that. I need to, like, Rich, is there any way? I don't know where Rich is. Is there any way, like, we can change the zoom setting? I feel like this camera is too close to me. I want it to be, like, moved back a little bit. It's not just, like, literally, like, my head. Like, I don't like when someone does a live and it's just, like, their head. It's like you want a little bit more of, like, I don't know. Oh, whoa. Everything is showing me out here. They have the neatest little, like, that must be an electric vehicle going through the park. What is that little guy? New York is, you always see things you've never seen before. It's like one of those little electric vehicles for the park guys here. And, oh my goodness, cutest little thing I've never seen. It looks like a truck version of Screech's car on Family Matters. You guys remember Screech's car? Yeah, he actually died. Diamond, what's his name? Dustin Diamond. He died due to cancer. That's to the sort. Honestly, I had bulimia. To be honest, that's what I reported. But anyways, do you guys remember Dustin Diamond, Screech's car on Family Matters? And for all the old farts, this looked like a truck version of that. You remember how? Do you guys remember that? The thing, it kind of looks like a bug, but you entered from the front or something. You guys remember? I'm dating myself. You don't know Family Matters. For all old farts, you know Family Matters. You guys remember TGI Friday? Like Family Matters, Full House, Step by Step, something else. I watched all those shows as a kid. That was about the only kind of shows I was allowed to watch. Couldn't watch Friends. I didn't watch Friends till I was in high school, and then I watched like all of them. But my mom was like, Friends is too sexual. Like, that was not allowed because I. But I remember I'd watch Step by Step, Family Matters, and Full House. Those ones were allowed, and I think that's really it when I think about it. I also used to watch ads. Do you guys remember? Oh gosh, I don't remember the name of it. There was this cartoon thing that would occur on Saturday. It was like a marathon of cartoons on a channel. Can't even remember. And it would go through this whole thing. And there was this guy that would say, I have to think about it. But I would watch that. I remember in Garfield. So. But we didn't watch a lot of TV because all we had was like a TV about this size. Like until I was out of my mom's house, we never had a TV bigger than this. And we had rabbit ears. You guys know rabbit ear antennas? Well, we got about 4 channels that were scratchy. That was about it. And so my mom would watch the news, and we get, like, the 4 other local channels. But I forget what that Saturday thing was. I would get up and I would watch it and go on. It would be like this thing where it would go all these different shows, but in between they would have like a little person talking. I totally forget the name, But yeah, and I would get up every Saturday and watch that stuff. Anyway. So I already got my money back from my client that I'd fronted, which made me so nervous to front him. I felt like he might come through, and he sent it this morning, and I was like, oh, that's awesome, because it was just yesterday. So that was because I didn't know when he was going to send it to me. I thought maybe it'd be after I leave. He owed me for 3 hours of my time, which is a lot, and he sent it to me. So I was like, oh, thank you, because I was talking to her, so I was like, even if it doesn't come through, I felt I made the right decision, because you either only get an hour. She paid me for an hour, and then I saw him for 3 more hours. And it was either risk that he could potentially not pay me or just settle on an hour. So it was 4 hours to 1 hour, but there was a potential he might not pay me. I mean, honestly, he could have just flaked on me. I mean, he'll never see me again. He flaked on me, but he could have. He came to this morning, and I was like, oh my God, thank you. I totally made the right decision. Because honestly, I was feeling like he might not come through. Because he could just he totally could. So that made me feel good. And I didn't work last night, only by choice. I had someone I could have seen, but I didn't want to because I was a little bit tired. But now I'm like, I should have, because I'm here for a certain amount of time. Sometimes I get mad at myself, and I'm like, should have just done it. But it'll be all right. I'll work tonight, and I have a client already for tomorrow and everything. But I'm kicking myself because I'm only here for 2 weeks. I should stop worrying about being tired and just kind of yeah, I gotta make this. That's press. It's getting sunny where I'm at. I gotta go. We gotta move more into the shade because it's irritating my legs. I should have brought a cushion to sit on. Other people have towels and blankets, but I gotta move because I'm in the sun. It is too dang hot right now. I wish I had worn a t-shirt. I almost was wearing a t-shirt. The last second, I was like, oh, it might be chilly. Let me put on my sweatshirt. Bad choice. So I'm gonna sit right in front of this tree in the shade, but problem is I got no cushion on my ass in this dirt. But that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. We'll just deal. But it was too dang hot over there. Oof. It's sweat. This sweatshirt was a bad idea. Oh, I'm sweating my ass off here. Okay, this was a bad idea. But lady, can I have your towel? I would get the shirt back. Well, um, oh, really sweating. Oh, okay, that's better. I would like to sit in the sun because it's probably a better setting, but I can't right now, you guys. It's actually hot. I mean, Manhattan gets pretty hot this time of year, but then you have the cool days, so it's hard to know what to wear. It's one day it'll be chilly where you put on a sweatshirt, and next day you're sweating your balls off, and I don't have any, but I had me, I'd sweat my balls off, and so you're often in New York being my outfit choice was a bad idea. I did all the time. I'm thinking someone why did I wear a jacket? I am dying. Why did I wear pants? So wearing shorts in New York is almost weird. But I wore them today. But I remember Rich telling me when we first got here, he said, can't wear shorts or sandals. It's just not to wear shorts or sandals. You look like a tourist. And I held on to that for a while. But I'm wearing shorts today, and I was like, yeah, I'm a tourist. I'm a tourist. He's you just don't, often. Honestly, often wear pants because it's chilly. Totally interesting. You wear sandals. You're just literally saying, I am a tourist in Manhattan if you have sandals on. Because it doesn't make sense. I wear flip flops in New York. I mean, in Vegas. I wouldn't dream of wearing flip flops. And I'm just the dumbest, weirdest thing. I just can't even imagine doing it. You have to wear sneakers or boots or something like that. Because you're walking a lot, going on the subway. For one thing, it's almost gross to have sandals because you're going down to the subway and something about it, I just need your feet covered. When I have open toe sandals, it's just someone with open toe sandals is just it's a rare thing to see. It's open toe sandals. Whoa, you're getting your toes out. What's wrong with you? I mean, it's just whoa, one of the things. Right here. But I thought I was at Central Park until I got here, and I said, this isn't Central Park. And Rich is like, you went the wrong way, Joy. I said, well, whatever. I've gone too far. We're gonna just do the vlog in this place. And it says Central Park because that was my agenda. They got the wrong subway and everything. Then I get to this subway line, so I get on the wrong one, and immediately I realize I'm on the wrong one. So I'm about to jump off, and the door's closed. So I say, okay, I'll just go to the next stop. So I get off the next stop, which is on 50th, and I get off, and I cannot find a way to add money to my card because my Omni card was out of money. And I go, this is ridiculous. Like, how am I going to get a subway and not have a way to add my card? So I go to talk to the guy, but he's talking to someone because they always have like a person there. So I go to talk to him, and then I see, oh, there is a machine. It was hard to see. So I go over there, and then he said, oh, he did say there's a machine over there. So when I realized I said, he said you have to already have a card because it would only let you load onto your Omni card. So Metro cards are going out of play December. They're saying December 2025, you'll never be able to use the Metro card again. So you guys, if you've been in New York, you understand what I'm saying. I'll share it. There's two different cards. But so I go over there, and luckily I had an Omni card because if you didn't have an Omni card, it wouldn't let you get a new. So this is Omni card. Omni, and this is the new way to take the subway, okay? But these are the old cards. But when you go from the air train to the air train, you still need this one. But when you're taking any sort of subway, you need this one. So luckily I had this one for my last time in New York because I couldn't get a new one of these. It said you can only refill it. And I was like, that's not cool. It's like someone could be on this subway line, not be able to get on the subway because their card is dead and they maybe didn't have one. Okay, so I guess that would. You're out there and they don't have a card, okay? They could not get a new card. So I'm like, that's lame because they'd have to like get off the subway, go to another subway line in order to like add money to get a card. But now, I guess my little work wallet. And so I do. I put my hotel card. I put my hotel card. I put my transit cards, my little wallet for easy access. But I was like, thank goodness I had an Omni card because I would just had to go to a whole nother. So it just kind of makes this. So then I get on the wrong subway, finally get on the right subway, get over here. I call Rich. I said, do I go east or west? He says, go east. So I start walking, and I realize I went west instead of east. Because sometimes I lose my bearings when you get off the subway of like what's east and west. I'm really good with directions. Unless you get off the subway, sometimes you get turned around. I don't know if you know that. Get off the subway, sometimes you lose track of where you are. Like you get off, because you've been underground, you get off, and you're like, is that east or is that? So, kind of thing. So I went completely the wrong way, but I kept seeing this park like in the distance, so I thought it was Central Park because it's one of the biggest parks I've seen other than Central Park. So I'm walking over here, and then I go, scratch my head. This doesn't Central Park. I've been to Central Park. Oh my God, there's like a squirrel shop. So just like, oh my God, squirrels and bunnies. I don't think there's a cuter animal than the squirrel. But I mean, it's just like they're literally made to be adorable. There's literally two squirrels like chasing after each other. I mean, squirrels and bunnies are just like cutest creatures on the planet. I mean, I think they're just literally made to just be adorable for us. It's like they're just adorable, and I think they know that. I think bunnies know they're adorable. I really feel bunnies know they're adorable. They just sit there and they look cute. I think they literally know that humans find them adorable. Same with squirrels and even birds. I think what is going on? Oh my God! I thought that woman was getting naked. She's in a bikini, tanning, but all I saw was her taking off her clothes. I was like, what is going on over there? Because all I saw was her taking off her pants, but she has a bikini on, and a very small bikini. But no, girl. She's like, I was like, is she getting naked in the park over there? What is going on over there? Very attractive woman in a bikini over there. I guess it's a suntan. I don't get much suntanning going on, but can you imagine in a bikini in the park in New York? I mean, you're good thinking. I mean, it's smart. I don't know where else you can tan here, but It's a lot of exposure. There's a lot of, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I would be a little bit weirded out to be but good on you, girl. Good rocket, girl. I mean, good for her. And I was like, what is going on over there? There's a woman getting naked in the park. You know you can be topless in Manhattan. So I can take this off. I'm hot. I can show you guys my boobs here. And it'd be allowed in Manhattan, but not allowed on YouTube. Isn't that funny? Like, I can be topless in Manhattan, but probably not on YouTube. I'm not going to do that. I won't walk around topless. I can't even imagine. You better get on subway without a shirt on. Can you imagine? Can you imagine, like, the amount of people, like, looking at you, oh, it's okay to be topless in Manhattan, so let me just ride the subway topless. I mean, you know, Jesus. That would be a thing. I mean, you can legally ride the subway topless in Manhattan. That, if I ever saw that, that would stand perfect. Forgive me, lady. This I gotta take a photo of. So me and Rich used to go to the European pools in Vegas. They haven't even existed. There used to be a European pool at the Encore. No, sorry, Encore. And I remember us going back in way back in the day, like pre-pandemic, pre-pandemic, probably like 2015, 2016, 2014, somewhere in that range. And there being like one woman who was topless, you know, her just getting like all these stares. I mean, very attractive foreign woman, you know, probably from Europe, just stunningly gorgeous. But I was like, you are great. Because even though it's allowed, like most people don't do it. Like most people don't go topless, even if they're allowed to, at those kind of places. So when someone does, it's like, wow, good on you. Because like it takes a lot of courage to go topless with a bunch of people around that are not. You know what I mean? If it was like everyone was topless, the one thing was like it'd be like one lady topless and everyone else is, you know, got their bikinis on. Because even though it's a European bath, most people will go take advantage of the fact that it's topless because I don't really feel comfortable topless. So I don't, you know, I guess I don't need that level of attention. It's just too much. But can you imagine a topless person on the subway? Like so. But yeah, so oh, look at that. So you guys know that big old stick up room? It's cute on nice. Check it out. What's going on here? So the birds in the air are just amazing. I wish I knew more about birds. Like I wish I could say, oh, that's just something. I know house finches, pigeons, and what are the ones? I can't remember the name ones. The long, I mean, walking birds. What are the ones with the long tail? Like, what they are. Anyway, my bird knowledge is like, slow. My tree knowledge, I know a palm tree and I know like an evergreen, and that's about it. Like I don't know what this is behind me, but this is gorgeous. Or something. So you would know what's palm trees that kind of ball. And then the bushy ass ones, like what is that? I have never seen a tree that level of fullness, of gorgeousness. It's like this is just something else. These trees are phenomenal. I mean, I'm like, did they plant these or are they here by nature? But if they planted them a long, long, long time ago. Because to grow this level of a tree takes a really long time. And we're so upset at our trees dying in the front yard because trees are just the most wonderful things we have in nature. It's not that they provide oxygen for us, but also like a tree is something else. I mean, I don't know, like trees are just they give us shade, they give animals homes, they're just pretty, they give us oxygen. I mean, so many wonderful things with trees. And New York knows how to appreciate wildlife and appreciate trees. Where some cities say, knock them all down, put in buildings. And you're like, what are you doing? We need trees. Lots like Vegas, we don't have trees unless they're planted because it's desert. But Vegas has done a good job of trying to make, you know, a certain amount of trees there. The problem is now that people are watering them, the trees are dying. It's just sad because here they clearly don't in New York it rains. Even John Elliott said it might rain today. So John Elliott is one of the local weathermen. Tiny little guy. Tiny little man. He's like a running. He's a very little guy. And he's just the funniest guy. You ever should watch John Elliott when I'm in Vegas. And so Rich told me that John Elliott said it's going to be a nice day. There's a chance of rain. And I said, oh, thank you, John Elliott. And he was right. He said, this is just a gorgeous day. So on gorgeous days in Manhattan, I swear people come out like cockroaches. It's like, oh, that's where the billion people are. Because on a crappy weather day, on a good weather day, it's like 970 million people walking around the city, and you're just like, oh, wow, that's what's going on. Everyone's waiting for the good weather day because these are few and far between, and the parks are so wild on a good day in New York. It's like everyone goes to the park. So Central Park on a good day, well, that lady, she's getting a tan. Good for her. She had really milking that tan up there in the bikini. Good for her. I should have done the same thing, honestly. I didn't bring a bikini. I don't bring swimsuits. I don't swim. She's like, I did not bring it. I didn't own a swimsuit trade. That is so weird. There's no pools. Like, we always were used to pools at hotels in Vegas. Like, almost every hotel has a pool. Here, no. That is weird for a hotel to have a pool. And be like, why? When did anyone ever use it? Like, it's like, it's one of those things, like, yeah, like 2 times a year, someone's getting it in the pool. Like, it's not worth it. Wow. And it's also a level of, what's called, the space needed for a pool is bigger than most hotels are here. A lot of the hotels are very skinny. They're tall and skinny. So a pool takes on a lot of space, and it's a lot for a lot of hotels. Some of them are just literally not even big enough to hold. Oh my God, these squirrels. It's just like, I don't know if that's so slow. It's so cute. Oh my God. I love squirrels. The squirrels in New York are huge. So in Vegas, our squirrels are little. Our squirrels are like little guys. These guys are like monsters. But they're so cute because they do this hopping thing. Like, they leap. They leap as they leap. It's just. Oh God, I just can't. The cuteness of animals. It's just too much. Sometimes the animals are just beyond cute to me. Like, I'm just like, how can anyone not like an animal? They're just beyond adorable. I adore animals, especially wild animals. I like wild animals when pets. Pets sometimes are weird. So I feel like people make their pets weird. Like, I feel like some people have a very big influence on their animals. And so, like, a pet dog might be weird because the owner is weird, where a squirrel is never going to be weird. A squirrel's just, they're just them. But a dog or a cat can be influenced by the weird owner. So, I hope you guys can hear me. I know this highway is really loud. I'm next to a highway here. And it's loud. But, oh my God, there's like 9 million squirrels. They're just everywhere. They're so stinking cute. But anyways, I wanted to go to Central Park, which would probably have been quieter. I went the wrong way. I literally went the opposite direction. Central Park is on the same street. Exactly the other direction. So Central Park goes a really long way. And I said, Rich, which exit should I take for Central Park? And he said, take a certain one. And I was like, yeah, that's where it gets to. For us, yeah, that's a good one. I wanted to go by John Lennon's place because it's right near there. But I went exactly the wrong direction. And I was already here, so I was like, ah. So we said, try again another day. Pretty soon your partner's going to okay. First, I get on the wrong side, but then I go the wrong direction. I'm like, not happening today. Another agenda on another day. Oh my God, that squirrel just jumped so high, and he's so cute. Looked like he died like on a pogo stick. You guys know I was like a pogo stick champ. Yeah. When I was a kid, someone bought me a pogo stick. I don't even remember how it came about that I owned a pogo stick. Somehow we got a pogo stick. I became obsessed with pogo sticks. So I would jump anywhere from 500 to 1,000 times on a pogo stick. I counted. And my sister would be like, yeah, stop. And I was like, no. The guy would just keep jumping. I went, like, it was like, gym first. Yeah, I remember one time I got like 1,000 jumps without stopping on a pogo stick. And I just had a kick out of it. So that's totally like pogo. Oh, oh, and then springs in the feet. How did that really jump so high? And their tails here are like bigger than them. So they have a tail that like is larger than them. And so they got this huge ass tail. And they're just bouncing. All around the park. So damn cute. And I said, it's kid. It's just a good setting that all these kids enjoy this. Something where you, I don't know what they call it, the play dates, where you get all the kids together. So they got all these Manhattan little kids, all the strollers, all the moms, doing this play date thing. Yeah, that's cool. They got like Sunday, we got these girls jumping around with big ass trees. Just couldn't be better, you know. So I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. I feel bad for being a dick to people. Like me, I'm sorry for saying I did so bad. Oh, why? I don't know why I'm being because I don't want to be. But I get like I have like this mean side to me. Like I'm usually like a very nice person. I have this like on my side to me. I just like flare up if someone pisses me off. And she didn't even piss me off. Like I don't even know where I got on that trip. I'm sure it's the alcohol. But I do know. So Ruby's always been very cool to us. But there was a point that she kind of like out of the Ava train and kind of was thinking. I don't know. But I was bottom line. I was because Ruby really has not done a good thing to me. I attacked her pretty viciously. And I can't even understand why I did it. I was trying. But I was like, it makes me mad at myself. Because I do like her a lot. Like, I think she's a good, genuine person. I think she's gorgeous. She's talented. I watch her streams often. She entertains me. I think she's funny. So, I don't know. I don't know why I attacked her. And I felt like worse when people attack me. I go, I know what that feels like. So, knowing what it feels like and then doing it, like, because like if you never experience that level of hate, you know, you might be a hater, but if you experience hate and you're a hater, like, well, so I got myself tagged for sure. So I should not have done that. And I'm so like on it last night, like I'm in the right, and I woke up and I go, I am 100% in the wrong. So I went from like hating on her to being like, I am so effing sorry. Like I don't know where that was coming from. I don't know why I wanted to hate on her because I've always really liked her. And I don't know, like I feel ashamed for my actions. And Rich is like, why would you hate on her? Because she's nice. I don't know where that came from. That's like my main side that I get embarrassed of. He's like, you are mean. Like you're like, you're fighting Irish family that are mean sometimes. And I'm not proud of that. I'm not like, oh, I'm just mean and that's the way it is. It's something I need to work on. Like, I don't know why I have this ability. Because usually I'm such a nice, genuine person, but every once in a while, I just, just something comes out of me where I just like get cruel. Like, I remember my sister sometimes being like, you're just cruel, like at times. And I was like, I know. I don't know where that comes from because it's like, most of my time, I'm a nice person. Every once in a while, I just get like this mean streak where I can be like nasty to people. I'm not okay with that. Like, I'm not saying that's an okay thing. Like, it's something I need to work on. And it's something I'm ashamed of. It's something alcohol brings out of me. But if a drug or what do we call alcohol? Alcohol is not a drug, but it's a poison, I guess we call it. So a drug or this poison can bring out some really nasty things out of us, but we can't use that as an excuse because that's inside us. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always want to say the alcohol, so I mean, do that kind of thing, but I'm like, but that's in me somewhere. That disgusting nastiness is in there somewhere that comes out when I drink, but it's still inside me, and I want that to go away. Like I don't ever want to be that person anymore. So like by drinking, I'm trying to like in a weird way stop being mean when I drink because it's like one of those things like if you can I'm not saying I should I get drunk, but if I can control my behavior when I drink, then I know I like hard to describe like I can control it when I'm sober. Everyone it's easy to be nice when you're sober, which is I don't know. But if you can be nice when you are wasted, then that's even a higher level of like just character awareness, I guess. You know what I mean? Of like no matter what is intoxicating me, it's not an excuse. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't just drink alcohol and have it be an excuse to be an asshole. You know what I mean? I can't, you know, intoxicate myself and say, oh, it's just because I'm intoxicated, so it gave me the right to treat someone wrong. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, sober, I'm not going to do that, but I shouldn't do it intoxicated either. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm, I'm kind of challenging myself to even in my worst state to not be the worst person, kind of, you know, like whether I'm intoxicated or not, it doesn't give me a right to ever be that way. And saying I'm drunk is not an excuse for me. Goodness, there are so many people here. Like, there's so much trouble. People just come here, like, in a group. There is, like, about 50 people in a row that all came together. It's just, I don't know, got off a bus or something. It's just weird. It's like all of a sudden, like, going up some trail. They must have just got off the train or something. So many people. But, yeah, so I'm working on my own character as a human. But like I don't want to ever have any sort of space for me. Like I just can't accept that as okay. You know what I mean? Like if I ever say, oh, I did that because of this, it's not right. You know? So hope you guys can hear me. I know it's a little bit loud here, which we got like, this massive highway right here. And I'm a little bit far away because I feel like this is like zoomed in. And I'm getting itchy legs. I'm sitting here. Everyone else brought like towels and blankets. I don't know what I was saying. I really should have brought a towel for my hotel because you're sitting on this in the grass, gets itchy. There's probably like bugs crawling up. It's like itchy on your legs. But it's also very nice being in this setting. So I'm appreciating like taking in the oxygen, taking in the greenery, taking in this beautiful setting, but it is itchy projects. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to like not be what I've always been in a sense. Like I think sometimes we like do this thing where like we're just like, oh, that's just who we are. Like and just like think like we excuse our actions when like we don't have to be that way. You know what I mean? Like we don't have to be what we think like you don't have to be predictably like you can change that. You know what I mean? It's like just because I, you know, in the fight in Irish nasty little bitch at the time doesn't mean I have to do that the rest of my life. Like I don't have to do that. So I'm really, as I'm now 40, trying to mature. But last night was a clear example of non-maturity. And which is even like, maybe he's younger than you. Like, why would you do that? This is very exploitive. It's like, you know, like, you don't have, shouldn't do that. You know, and it's, oh, I like, you know, what's wrong with me? Like, this old lady attacking a younger, wonderful person. Um, I'm mad at myself. I really am. I really am. And people say don't beat up on yourself, but in sometimes you need to. Because if you did something wrong, dude, you know, you need to, you know, you can wake up and say, oh, you were wrong, Joy. Beat up on yourself because you were wrong. Like, not in a negative way where it's like, counterproductive, but it's more like you were wrong. Like you were not right. So don't think that you were right. Like you were wrong. And so I've been more as I've turned 40, I'm realizing how many times I was wrong for how many times I thought I was right. You know what I mean? Like there's so many times I thought I was right, valid in my actions. And as I mature, I go, I was not right. And it's a hard thing to accept because we want to think we're always right. We want to think, oh, I had a reason for my actions. There was a valid excuse. There was this, that, the other. You blame your parents, you blame past life, whatever. I got emotional. But it's not an excuse. Like, we should all treat each other good. And we really should be in each other. And I hate people around me, the exact same thing. And I called to be a hypocrite when I was the hypocrite. And it was just like, so I was literally like calling her for things that I was doing. And I say, stop hating on me as I'm hating on her. It's just like, what's wrong? Like, it's just, I don't know. I had like a soul epiphany as I woke up and I was just like crying with me. So it's just like, it upset me because and I like a lot of people on social media. And I have this really just cold. I just have this just shut off emotions of like, you know, but I don't fully because later I come around and I feel like crap for it. But in a short period of time, I can be cold and I can be cold because I have had a lot of shit happen in my life and it's made me have to put up my defenses. But at this at this point in my life, I don't need the defenses that I think I need. You know what I mean? So the defenses make it hard for people to like you because I have such a rough edge around me. And I don't like that. I don't want to be that way anymore. I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be that asshole. So I think by attacking me, really made me realize like I am not nice. And it's a big wakening up for me to be like, I'm 40 and I need to, for the rest of my life, try to be nice, not be because children, I was a mean child because my sister was very abusive to me. So I was mean. And my dad, like my dad, my mom were in the church when they felt it was okay to really discipline children. So my dad disciplined me with like a belt when I was like 3 years old, and my mom used to spank me every day of my life until I was about 12 years old. She had this thing that's called a Hadley Whack for naughty kids, and it was a big in the hand, and she broke it on my house. She broke a wooden handle on me. She hit me so hard, and that was like okay in the church. It was like they would say, "Spare the rod, spoil the child." Like it was totally okay to spank and discipline. And my dad gave me welts on my bum when I was 3 years old from a belt. And that was like okay. It was like you were honored. You deserved it. And I remember my mom stopped spanking me only because she couldn't turn me over. Yeah, stronger than me when I was 12. She couldn't. I would lay down and I would tense up everything and you're not gonna turn me over. I'm not taking another spanking. And she would count. She'd count the number she was gonna spank me as I wouldn't turn over. When I turned 12, she literally physically couldn't turn me over anymore. So I would just lay on my bed.
Hey. Hey.
Hi, Rich.
This is here.
Hi, Natty. How are you, baby?
Good.
So good. You're so pretty.
Oh,
Your
thank
hair's
you.
so great. I miss you.
I miss you too.
Are you taking care of Rich and Mom?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
good. You're responsible to take care of them while I'm gone. So,
I
oh, good. Are you going shopping with Rich?
will. Yeah.
Oh, good. He needs you to tip him. You're the best shopper. Can't wait to see you. Tell Rich to take you. You and Mom need to get your hair done while I'm gone.
All right.
I'll, I need to make an appointment with Jessica. Maybe I'll do that while I'm here. Lori and Annette need to go get their hair done while I'm gone, okay?
Okay.
And Mitzi, we'll pick out a new, fresh outfit for dancing.
Good. All right.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
thank you. I'll organize that from here. I'll set an appointment for you and Jessica, and I want Mom to go too. And you can even
All
get
right.
your hair dyed if you want. Well, Mom probably get her hair dyed. You said you didn't want, but yeah, yeah. So
Okay.
how you doing? You guys
Cool.
have a
All
good
right.
time?
Be
I'm
fun.
fine.
All right.
Good. Okay, how's the weather there? Is it hot or cold?
Good.
Right?
Pretty good.
Hot, yeah, hot. Yeah.
Okay.
What? You
Okay. I'm just making breakfast for the ladies, cleaning up the place a little bit. So, you gonna be on the stream for much longer?
know, I'll probably jump off soon only because I'm getting such an almost rash of like sitting on this. I should have brought a towel. It's like
Yeah.
irritates me. It's a little bit like I have such sensitive skin that things like grass, as nice as it is, can start to kind of irritate my skin.
Yeah.
I have so sensitive skin. It's bad. Like everything just.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. I really miss everyone. You really have to take Mama and Dad to get their hair done. You really need to. I'm
Yeah.
gonna schedule an appointment with Jessica pretty soon because she really wants to get that done, and we haven't done it in several months now.
Yeah. Okay. I'll make sure it gets done. Probably not today
And they
though.
all need a new
Monday.
outfit to go dancing. They need to. Lori needs a new dress, and then that needs a new pair of pants and a shirt
Yeah.
to keep dancing. And she only and Gloria needs a new outfit, so you need to take both of them to Macy's.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
sounds good.
We gotta organize that, but definitely. I'm gonna try to text Jessica.
Yeah.
Maybe Friday. How about Friday morning before she goes dancing? And maybe do hair today. Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to organize her for Friday morning. Maybe before she goes dancing, so her hair could look really good. And
Okay.
Gloria is gonna out of that. Maybe taking the Macy's on Friday too.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Thursday. No, that'd be too much. Maybe Thursday Macy's and Friday the hair.
Okay.
So that they have fresh outfits and fresh hair. And Rich, there's a girl in a bikini here. I thought she was getting naked. She was
Oh,
taking off
really?
all her
Yeah.
clothes, and I was like, "What's going on over there?" But she's tanning in a bikini. But I was like, I saw her taking off her pants, and from my view, she
Yeah.
looks naked because I can't see her bikini.
Yeah.
So I was like, "What in the world is going on over there?" And I was like, "Oh no, she's tanning. She's bikini." But like from this,
Well, you know,
like
it
it looks like she's naked.
yeah.
I started laughing about
New
that.
York City is a little different.
I know you can be topless. That's what I was telling them. I was laughing at. Can you imagine someone's topless in the subway, but it's actually legal? You can be topless in the subway. But wouldn't that be something?
That would be something. That would be
That,
something.
but it can be.
That's something
Also,
I've never
actually, no,
seen.
maybe you can't. Can you only be like topless in like parks? Or are you allowed to be topless in the subway? It's actually a good question.
I don't know. I don't know what the actual rule is on New York City.
I don't know if it's like you can be topless in a park, but I don't know. Like, I don't know. I mean, you are allowed to be topless, so I don't know if it means like on public
Sure, why
transportation.
not? Be topless. Be topless.
Yeah, I know. I'm about to be. I don't even have a bra. Like, oh, here we go, guys. But I said that wouldn't be allowed on YouTube. It'd be allowed. I could take off my shirt here, and that would be legal. But on YouTube, it wouldn't be legal.
That's true. That's true.
But in public here, it would be legal. I could take off my top right now, and it would 100% legal. But on social media, it wouldn't be legal. That's the funny thing. I don't know if it's legal. It would not be allowed. Definitely be frowned upon. Probably shut a ban.
Yeah, it would be. It most likely would be.
But isn't that weird that same with like weed? Like weed is legal in certain states, but like on social media, it's you can do it, but it's very frowned upon because it's not federally legal. So it's funny how something can be legal where you are in public, but on social media, it's not allowed.
Yeah.
But I've never seen a topless person in New York in all the times I've been here. So even though it's legal, it doesn't occur very often. I haven't seen celebrities do it. I've seen celebrities do it and post it, but they do. Like, I think like Halsey did it or something. The makeup people, everybody. Uh, you know what song? I heard this new song today by Martin Garrix.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, you guys know. So our Raider Nation song has a Martin Garrix song. I don't know if you guys know that. So Richard is made when it comes to music, and so he did with like the DJs, and he's a rapper because he's selling more music. So that Raider Nation song has Martin Garrix, and who's the other person I can't remember? Who else do we have on there?
Skrillex.
Skrillex and Martin Garrix. Those are two that he intermixed with original rap. And did you guys know that Tiesto followed Richard on
He
Twitter?
does. He follows me on Twitter.
And Tiesto, that's how Martin Garrix was discovered, by Tiesto following him. So when that happened to us,
That's how I got discovered.
we thought we were off to the races of like, oh my God, we're gonna be famous. And he went nowhere, but
I got like 200 followers just from him following.
I know. But we were so damn excited because that's how Martin Garrix got known.
I can message him and ask him if we're still cool.
And so when Rich got followed by
Here's
Tiesto,
what I'm
we
making
were
for
like,
Gloria for breakfast. We got eggs, bacon, a T-bone steak, a little piece, and some avocado.
oh, that looks phenomenal. Talk about protein. That is a good protein breakfast right there.
Protein breakfast right here.
Protein all the way.
What do you guys think?
Avocado for good
Now, the
protein.
question is, should I put salsa on top of it? I would like salsa. I don't think Gloria cares for salsa, but I would.
Why? Don't put the sugar. Just that's good protein. Don't even take the extra sugar. Right?
Okay.
I don't even think that. I don't even think I'd want salsa on that. It's like a weird combo. Because you don't have any, like an omelet with salsa.
You know, I was gonna clean today. Can I just fuck off today? I've been like, the weekend was so hectic.
Say what?
I just want to fuck off today. I was, you know, give my.
Yeah, don't worry about cleaning. You guys can
I was gonna.
let the house get dirty let the house get dirty till OCD Joy comes home.
Oh shit! No, we can't go that far. I got at least keep it clean so that then it's like dirty when you get here. Otherwise,
So our trash is so damn stinky. Before I left, I had to put it outside. Like the trash is so gross sometimes that comes from the kitchen. So I'm like, what were you putting in the trash? Which said I think it was like you put chicken or something. But it was so bad before I left, and then we don't have trash till tomorrow. No, tonight, put it out. Tonight, Rich. Put out that stinky trash tonight. Good. Get rid of that disgust. I mean, it was so foul. I had to take it out of the garage and put it in the front area that's, where we live, you're not allowed to put things outside of your. So there's a lot of common area, then there's your personal area. But your personal area is like, has to take. So I don't know if you guys know, we have a gate. First walking, like where Annette smokes. That's why I had to put the trash is beyond that gate because you're not allowed to have it past the gate. Otherwise, you're in the common area. So like our tree is technically the common area, and like the backyard past our porch is considered common area. But so I had to put the trash in that gated part. It was like kind of weird to be there, but it was just foul, stinking of the garage. I mean, you walk out the garage and it just the intoxication of this foul, stinky trash. So I put other, but it even stinks outside. I was like, how is that possible? It's so rancid. I can smell it when we walk outside. But Rich said it stopped doing it. When I said, oh, it was some foul trash. And so let me put that crap out tonight. Don't be guys like overflowing the trash. You got to break down the boxes.
All right.
Yeah, break them down. They reach, oh my God. Those guys, when I'm not home, they stuff our trash where it's like shit sticking out. I'm not even pick that up. You're so okay. If you have a small trash can, you're not supposed to overfill it because then they want you to buy a bigger trash can. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get it.
So if you're putting all this crap in a small trash can that's overflowing, they say upgrade and get yourself a bigger one. So you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
because the trash men get mad because they're supposed to lift that thing with their trucks. And if you have all these boxes sticking out, they can't lift it with the truck. So the guy has to get out and he finds it a nuisance, you know. And I don't want to be that nuisance of people on the route because they don't want to have to stop. They want to just hook the trash can to the truck and dump it over. But anytime you have too much crap in your trash, the guy has to get out, have to personally like take the crap out of your trash, and then lift it with the truck, so that irritates them. And I don't want to be that person of like, oh, every time this house. I don't want us. I don't want that to be us kind of thing. But
Oh, the reason why your phone is zoomed in is because you have it in landscape, not portrait.
oh,
Can you flip it?
right. How? Oh, you know what happened? And I took those photos for you, and then I forgot to
Do you know
turn
how to
my
make
phone.
it?
Did I
Do you
do
know how
it
to make
right
it
now?
portrait instead of landscape?
Oh my God! Why did I do that? You're right. I always do portrait. There we go.
Yeah.
What was
Yeah.
I thinking?
I don't
Hey,
know.
sometimes I am the biggest brown-haired blonde. Like, I've always done portrait. That's much better. The end of my blog. Sometimes I am so dopey. Sometimes I embrace it. I go, whatever. It is what it is. Like, I don't mind making fun of myself. Sometimes I have such these blonde moments, and I'm not a blonde. My sister's a blonde. So, me and my sister were blonde and brunettes, like full blonde and full brunette. Like, my sister was like almost toe-headed blonde, and I was brunette. And that's just so. But sometimes I'm like, I have such blonde moments. Then, anyways, that's much better than. This is a very nice park. I've never been here before. I like this park. Glad I stumbled upon it on my quest to find Central Park. I literally thought it was until I was like, this doesn't look right. But it's one of the biggest parks other than Central Park, I feel like, that I've ever stumbled upon. There's countless parks in the county. It is, I mean, for such a small island, they have made so many parks. And like I said, that's real estate that is expensive. So the fact that they go out of their way to make it nice here, to make it still so to appreciate and to preserve the nature when they could just make this place just all buildings, you know what I mean? And they would make more money because to put a park in the, I don't know if you guys know the level of real estate dollars in Manhattan, and to put a park is a lot because the level of real estate dollars that could be in massive. I mean, this could be so many buildings. So the fact that they go out of their way to do that, it means a lot to the city. Like, that's the beautiful thing about Manhattan is they appreciate nature, they appreciate wildlife, they make it a wonderful place to be, even though they could make it all just be about money. You know, I mean, it is a lot about money here, but they also go out of the way to. I mean, Central Park is almost like half of Manhattan is a park. Almost. I mean, if you look on a map, Central Park covers a good amount of Manhattan. That is all prime real estate, and the fact that they make it a park that really makes them no money, really, and you have to pay people to take care of it. You got to water, well, probably not water, probably clean stuff here, but I mean, you have to have the maintenance crew get into it. It costs them money instead of giving the city money, but they do that, and I that's what I love about New York is it's important to the people here, and people are like so good about like picking up after their dogs here and stuff. Like, it's just like people just have like a sense of pride for the city here. Like, I've never seen someone not pick up after their dog here. Other places you see someone just lets their dog pick just the dog. So here people like, I mean, you have this guy that's like, oh, all that will scoot down and pick up his dog's trap. I mean, it's just like, and they do that because people care about the city here, and there's a real sense of pride in making it a beautiful, wonderful city. And they've been trying to minimize cars, so they're getting rid of parking lots. more and more, and they're doing those tolls to drive through the city because people want the congestion to go away, and they want it to be a more walking public transport. So they're making the subways safer and safer so that they can minimize cars, but make it be safe for the people. You take away cars, you have to give them away to station.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to reset your headphone or something because it just
Scratchy though.
Yeah, can you reset it?
Scratchy. No, I can't hear you now.
Can
You have like
you
Richard, you're cutting out and it's scratchy.
Well, reset it. Reset your earpiece. Try
What?
it. Reset your earpiece. They can't hear
I
you.
don't have it, Jason. I'm talking just loud at you. No, this is you. You have like terrible feedback coming back. Where are you? I can't. You have
No, it's
horrible
on your.
feedback coming back from
Oh,
wherever you are.
okay.
Okay,
Is it on
that
your
got better.
earpiece?
That's no, I don't have an earpiece in. I don't have an earpiece in. He had horrible feedback coming from wherever he was. I don't have my earpiece in because it wasn't working. Which I'm mad because we might have to return these ones. Richard got me refurbished Beats, and there's something wrong with them because they keep causing like weird feedback. So that's what he thought it was me, but I'm like, I don't even have it in. I'm just talking. I don't even know if you guys can hear me that well because I don't have my earpiece in. So he got me these ones that are refurbished. You know, everything beats the translucent. So for you
Okay,
guys,
they're
well,
saying
yeah,
you're good now. So there you go.
that was you. It wasn't me. It was you. Yeah, he's got this bad feedback coming back. I don't know. He's like, yeah, he's really like rubbing the microphone kind of thing. Um, yeah, but I'm mad because I just don't like when things don't work, But when you get refurbished, I guess you kind of that can happen. But unfortunately, we're probably gonna have to return them. I don't hear it. But Richard hears it when he talks to me, and it keeps disconnecting. We'll be on the phone, and all of a sudden it just disconnects. And that's happened when I'm talking to Jared too. It just disconnects. I talk to Jared a lot of times, and my phone just kept disconnecting. And same with Rich. That happened, and Rich said he could hear like bad feedback, but I couldn't hear it. So it sounded like certain kids, I guess, but I don't know what that was about. Yeah, I'm getting itchy for stuff. But probably head back to my hotel in a year. But I've had a good time. I appreciate y'all being here. I'm gonna try to work on being a nicer human being all the rest instead of being nasty. Ugh, appalled with my actions. And I'm sorry, Ruby. I'm gonna apologize myself. I love Ruby. I really like Ruby, and I don't know why I did that. So I don't know. I hope she can forgive me for my actions because I don't expect her to, but she did because I like her and I was wrong. I was wrong, but it's not an excuse for me. And I like Ruby. I mean, I think we all struggle with addiction, but I'm here drinking alcohol, judging her. So what the hell's wrong with me? Look, so I'm appalled. I'm appalled with myself. I never said don't hate on yourself, but I feel like sometimes there's a level of like necessary like criticism toward yourself in order to improve. There's one thing if it's just a negative thing of like you hate on yourself and you continue in an addiction because you're so angry with something. That's not where I'm going. It's more just like it's a clarity of like stop doing these actions, right? So it's like a wake up call for me. Like by being so mean, it was a real wake up call for me. So I was like, why would I attack me of all people? I mean, she never did anything to me. I mean, I don't even know where that came from. It was just vicious and mean. I don't like that it did that. Like I don't like that it did that. And I have a hard time ever getting over it because I feel like I messed up and I liked me and now I'm like, it's an asshole, which I am. And it's like, why would I attack me? I don't know. She's like, She doesn't attack me. It's like I was attacked by others and a little bit by Ava, but not even recently by Ava. I don't know. I just somehow got on this Ruby trip yesterday where I just started hating on Ruby. And I was like, why would you do that, Joy? Of all people in the universe to hate on, sweet little Ruby, who tries to be nice to everybody. I mean, she just does nice little strings, dancing, enjoying herself. You know, it's like if anything, I would want to promote someone like her because she's got good vibes. And it's just like so just mad at myself. I'm really mad at myself. It just,
Bro.
it just felt so right. I thought, oh, this is good. I just felt proud of myself for being mean, and then I
It's
woke
okay,
up.
Joy. It's okay. It's all right, buddy.
But I mean, Ruby's always been nice to her. She's always been like, "Hey, HFF, hey," and puts up our
She's
comments.
all right. Yeah, she's all right. I mean, Ava could be all right too. I mean, but whatever. I mean, what? It's just
I'm just very mad at myself, and I'm gonna have a hard time getting over this because it wasn't right. Some people you could say, "Oh, it was okay what I did because they did this that," but like I can't even give an excuse of why. Like Ruby hasn't done anything to me, so I'm mad at myself. I'm very disappointed in my own character right now. Very disappointed in my character, and it's hard to acknowledge that because most of us think we're good people, like just be, oh, we're good, we're valid in our actions. But when you like take a good look at yourself in the mirror and you go, I'm not a nice person, it's a real wake up call. Because you go, ooh, like everything I did was invalid. You know what I mean? Ooh, it's hard to, swallow that. It's a good humbling thing of like, no, what I did was 100% wrong, not 1% right, 100% wrong. And you go, oof, like, why? But I'm not glad it happened because I wish it didn't. I'm only glad it happened for me to change my behavior. But I still wish it didn't happen because I feel like I forever tainted that relationship. Not that we had much of a relationship, but she's always been nice to us, and I don't expect her to be anymore. So, sorry. I really do like you, and I hope you understand that I am super regretful of my actions. And I want to cry. 'Cause, I don't like to make other people feel bad. I just feel really bad for hurting another person who didn't deserve it because I get mad and attack people. It's like, why would I go do that to another person? I'm starting crying. I'm emotionalized. I get crying. I don't like that deep down. She probably got her feelings hurt. Because as much as we want to be like, who cares what someone says about us on social media, it does affect us. So like that's why sometimes I often don't read the comments because as much as I want to be like, I can handle it, I can't. And like Ruby probably was very hurt. I know she posted my video of me being mean to her. And at first I thought, oh, good, she saw it. Like I was like proud of myself. And then it was like, boy, that's disgusting behavior. You're proud that she saw that you were mean? Like, what is like literally mentally wrong with you? Like, and I don't know, I'm just having this epiphany of like, I'm just mean and I don't want to be that. And I know I was raised by mean parents, but it's so what to like, continue that cycle, you know? It, and I was mean to Gloria and it's mean to people on social media and I was mean to Ruby. I'm mean to Rich all the time. I mean, I'm a bitch at times. I'm a cunt myself. I know other people cunt. I'm a total cunt. And it's just like, but why? Like, there's no excuse for it. Because no matter how mean someone is to us, like, it's our responsibility to not give back what we get if it's like if you give me negativity, I'm supposed to come and do a positivity. But like feeding this and like when Ruby, she wasn't even negative. I just came to her with negativity, but she's only been positive, so it's the opposite. But I don't. So I'm sorry. I really have a hard time with my behavior. I just, and I'm not crying in the sense of like to feel sorry for me or anybody. Like it's a thing of like I truly feel bad for hurting such a. And Ruby is a very. I see her as a very beautiful being. She's got a real genuine heart. She tries to be positive towards others out there. She's always been positive to us. So for me to attack someone of that caliber, it's just like I'm a vile being. And then I think I think I was valid for being vile. And it's like, why would I think that's valid? Like, I'm really having a hard time with this because it makes me be like, why would I do that? Whether it's alcohol or not, like, I don't understand my own actions sometimes, you know. So I'm really at 40 years old evaluating a lot of things that I've done and realized there was a lot of times that I was in the wrong where I thought I was in the right and taking that accountability, you know, but it's a hard, you know, pill to swallow when you realize like you just were wrong. You just were wrong. And it's like, you know, because like we all want to be perfect, you know, get this question, you know, think we're doing the right thing, but sometimes we're not. And so I really have been taking a real look at my at like, what am I doing? Why would I ever hate on another person, especially a beautiful female like me? You know, and like females, you know, we get enough hate. Don't need it from other females, you know. It's just I don't know. I you know, I don't think Paul will get himself. I'm gonna have a hard time getting over this because whether Ruby gets over it or not, whether Ruby cares or not, doesn't change the fact that I know that I was wrong. So she probably won't like me ever again, and I get that. And whether she does or not, like I'll have a hard time forgiving myself, I guess. Okay. Anyways, um, so I'm gonna really work on not being such a CMT, you know. And I don't know why. Sometimes I feel so valid when I'm angry. I feel so valid in my actions. Like I deserve to be angry. But do we? Do we ever deserve to be angry? I mean, really, do we? No matter what someone does to us, do we have the right to just lash out at them? And especially if it's when they didn't even do something to us. You know what I mean? Like that definitely.
Did we lose Joy? What's going on, guys? Well, you know, who knows? Maybe something happened to Joy. I'll see if she comes back. She's gone. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know if her phone died or what. But I'm making my breakfast. I make sure everybody gets fed first and then I eat last. Is that what you guys do too? Are you guys like that too? Because sometimes it's like I know Joy wants her organics and I know Annette wants her steak, and then Gloria gets whatever he gets, and then I'll eat conventional or organic. So, and I'll eat steak and I'll eat chicken. I'll eat whatever. All right, am I gonna make sure she's okay? Shit. Well, I mean, not a lot I can do from here. I mean, if she's not okay, well, she's not okay. But nothing I can do right now, unfortunately. Other than just report on it. All I can do is report and observe. So the important thing is not to panic. To make sure we don't panic. Because you panic, that's when you lose. Closing time, I know. I'm making a breakfast here. I'm waiting to see if she pops back on. Her phone might have died from batteries. I don't know. I don't know where her charger's at. Me too. I think a lot of people do. Healthy Family Force has been streaming for 2 hours and 38 minutes. Oh, thanks, Stream Elements. Good. 2 hours? Is it really been? No, that's not true. I have 1 hour on my phone. Has it really been 2 hours and 28 minutes? Maybe so. Gotta love it. People, don't panic. Okay. We got burgers on the fry. Look, I've been doing this for a while, man, and you would not believe that. I mean, think about being in a foreign country and being in Panama. And I'm not even married to Joy yet. And she disappears for 2 days. Doesn't call, doesn't do anything. And just man, I was like, what the? I mean, I didn't know what to do. I mean, that's a long time. 2 days. Because I'm in a foreign country. I mean, I can't understand TV. There's no way for me to pass the time. I'm just sitting there, tick-tock, tick-tock. Where the fuck is she? And I'm sitting in this little, shitty, dingy Panamanian hotel looking out my window down this little street. Man, she walked that way. I felt like I was going to turn into one of those Netflix episodes where I started thinking, I go, oh shit. I better fucking figure this thing out because I'm feeling it's going to turn into a Netflix thing if she doesn't show up. I'm like, how is this going to go down? They're going to be like, what happened to her? And then of course there'd be all the detectives out there like you guys be like, I know Rich did something to her, blame me for it. I'd be like, what? I didn't do shit. But fortunately, the good news is she eventually showed up, as she always does. The thing about Joy is that she'll always show up, and then she'll always have a crazy story. It might take her a while, and it might be on time, and she might be irritating, but she will show up. All right, guys. You guys are the best. My breakfast is done. Then I'll do the dishes. And then, what time is it? 8 o'clock, probably have to go shopping and then start thinking about lunch for the ladies. Joy will be back, yeah. Don't you guys worry. Until she doesn't. And then when she doesn't come back, then we got a Netflix story. You're like, oh, I can't believe he'd say that. See, Joy's not worried. She would laugh. She would think that was funny. You can't watch Richard eat. Oh, really? You don't want the ASMR of the burgers? It's delicious. Hey, Lily. Nice to see you. Everything going good with you? All right. Well, I'm gonna go see what Joy's up to. I bet her phone died. Most likely what happened. It just went black. Windows to Wild Witness is playing with the bots. Joy's having no joy right now? I don't know. She seems pretty like she's having fun. It's a different kind of fun. I think that she likes, it's like she has a dichotomy. She can do that up there and do this over here. Good evening, sir. Good evening, Justin. How are you, my friend? Where are you located? You must be in England. Am I correct? Bro's definitely a dead. Is that you again? I'll take it. You got to go up, join my Discord and send me a screen cap of the character you're talking about. Because obviously, bro, I'm like 175 years old. I don't play video games anymore. So, show me what you're talking about, and then maybe I'll do something with it. Hope to get connected. Oh, dude, she's in Riverside Park in New York City on a Monday afternoon. I mean, it is next to the Hudson River. It is kind of up high, close to the Bronx. I mean, the worst thing that could happen was what? Twitch itch? What's Twitch itch? Connection issues? Are you guys gonna eat or down? Is it nice? No, I like having her here, man. I have to do shit all day. I barely even have time to stream or make videos. I have videos I want to piling up on me. There's so much shit to do, and it's not even done. It's not even close to where it needs to be done. But it's at least workable for the moment. Beef, yum. Thanks. SDIYBT. Hey, how's it going today? It's going okay, except there's a new acronym that now I realize I just don't even have a clue what it means. So I got kind of bummed out. I feel like he was doing that to make fun of me too. Hi. Hi, Farce. I don't know if you guys can hear the music in the background, but it's probably going to get us flagged. Listen, I'm at my breakfast now. Good to see. Hi, Farce. Everybody, good to see you guys. Listen, we'll be back a little later today. Long story. I have no idea how these walls got holes, and I don't know how they got ketchup on the ceiling, all sorts of stuff. But my sister has issues, and my mom did her best she could, and now we're here. Hey, Forrest. Yeah, we're from America. Where are you? Hey, Harry G. Before I go, where are you from? You might have shrooms. I wish I had some shrooms. I would love to do some shrooms today. We could just go spend all Monday afternoon just jumping down the strip on shrooms. Start digging in your butt, twin. Man, okay, cool. High five. Now, did you make that up, or is that a thing? You're in England. Okay, good. I think I was talking to somebody else that was in England. Mind you, this is not all of America. This is a long story. What part of England are you from? Look, I just looked up my last name. I found out that my ancestors are from an area called Lancashire. Lancashire. Is that a place that still exists today? Start digging in your butt, twin. Meaning, you do you, or simply F off, bro. Got it. Thanks, BB. BB's hip to the hop. It's a long acronym, so I imagine you reserve it for when it's only necessary. You know what I mean? Like when it's really serious. I love streams, little bro. Dude, I do too, man. They're to me, first time I did streams, I thought they were the best. I thought the whole world, it should just be like this all the time. You're in London. Okay, cool. Man, I want to go there. I got to get out there. I'm in Las Vegas. Want to see? Hi, Gloria. How's breakfast? All right, here we go. Lost. Whoa, it is bright. It's like the reflection is like super. There's Las Vegas. Look how hazy it is today. Why wouldn't you close them damn lips? What? Yeah. You know, it's a little different out here. It's a desert. It's the Wild West. You know, when you watch all those westerns, this is usually where they film them out here or in California on the other side of the mountains. But this region. We have great weather here in Scotland. Oh gosh, well we had that last week, I guess. I know my life is not going well because I get high with this man, but he gets handsy after a couple blunts. Really? Well, who's this? Who is it? Who are we talking about? That's fingerprints. She's still yapping. Who's still yapping? I'm trying to follow the chat here. I'm like a little lost. Not usually. The biggest complaint I get from girlfriends usually is like, why haven't you made a move on me yet? That's all. Like they usually get a little insulted after like a little while. I'm like, well, I don't know. The reason why I hooked up with because she made the first move, like date one. I was sitting on the couch at her ex-boyfriend's. She just jumps on my lap. It was like plants on my face. Like I just want to get it over with. That way you don't have to wonder if you're gonna kiss me tonight. I forgot about that. Because I'm gay? Possibly. Joy kind of thinks everyone is. I mean, she might have a point. I'm not cut like P-Funk, bro. What a great first meeting. I know, it was a great first meeting. If I can kick off the next 13 years of craziness. I liked it. I liked her directness. She's like, you know, I hate going on dates with guys, and there's this energy where, like, they're trying to decide when it's time they're going to kiss me and if they should kiss me and everything. So, like, she's telling me this a whole while after she did it. She's like, so I just figure, if I can get out of the way, that way you don't have to worry about it. Now can we go get some whippets or something? Here's what she said. Because there's a place across the street where everyone in the building would go get whippets. Listen, man, it's just a different time. You guys wouldn't get it. It was like pre-2010. Maybe it's 2012. I'm like pasta. I'm straight when I'm dry. That's pretty funny. Well, I always use the thing, man. Stick two straight people in a let's just say on an island or for 20 years. Just see what happens. Oh yes, the dark ages of 2012. It really was. It was pre. It was pre a lot. It was pre Me Too. It was pre George Floyd. It was pre the insurrection. It was pre COVID. A lot of pre shit going on. That now in modern society, you know, it's like I would say that people have like a. I think government reestablished a lot of control recently. Because when I was growing up, man, it was the other way around. The people had the control. The government was afraid. Joy's knee's doing good. I haven't heard a word about it yet. Hey, Trigger Man. What's up? Mm-hmm.
Eres una persona polémica, admirada. Hay muchas personas que han escrito biografías, algunas no autorizadas. Algunos se han colgado de sus campos para hacerse publicidad de ellos. Pero pocos saben de lo que piensan cuando hablen de estas personas. Mira, yo pienso que cada quien tiene su derecho de vivir y de comer, de buscarse la vida. Y pienso que yo me preocupo más por mi corazón.
All right, let me go try to find Joy. Let's see if we got back. I bet her phone line just died. So I'll call her and see what's going on. Casper's, hi Joanne. Casper's great. Hey voices. Oh my gosh. It's a whole cruise here. Lily. Rich, you're doing great. Please buy Joy some new luggage. Yes, she needs new luggage. I should get her some now and have it shipped to her. Should I do that? Pienso yo que hay que trabajar porque trabajo parte porque el espíritu. Pero yo les perdono con todo mi corazón. ¿Saben por qué? Porque yo les he regalado con Gabriel para que. Where are you? I am in Las Vegas. All right, guys. Listen, I'm out. Thanks for a great stream.
Brand new day, y'all. Turn me up a little bit.
Turn up and talk loud. Little now you're gonna hear this one. Sun's shining. Yo.
I don't hate players. I love the game. I'm a shot clock, way above the game.
Be point blank with you. The game.
I got all this work on me. I ain't come for play.
You can show the little shorties how you pump and think.
The dog.
Not to death. I'm not impressed. I'm not amused. I'm not confused. I'm not to do. I'm a grown man business. I am not in school. Put your hand down, youngin'. This is not for you.
On my jail, my beats with the Kanye, yo.
Name on the marquee, your name off the payroll. Style fresh
like I'm still a Dayo, and it's been like that since the Dayo.
On more time than a Rolly or Seiko.
Step on deck, your neck, or do what I say so. Get up or get out, get down or lay low.
Stand in the shadows. Open Jedi, I am Black Jedi. That Jedi.
Let's move. Shout out to my man Khalid Kwame. We on top. Shout out. Check it out.
Check it out. Slim Jedi.
Cast a big shadow.
Cherokee red to shoot the long arrow.
Got more skill, more aim, and more ammo. You can get it all from a big or small barrel like
Hail Mary, full of grace, Jedi.
Come and shoot up the place and make you pull up your face to death.
I pull out the ace from the jungles of the Empire State where there ain't no escape. 247
718, and that's like every night, every day. From the place that I settle insane to the states, I'm collecting my pay.
Blast off and I'm back to the cave.
Hold it down for my family straight.
Represent in a family way.
Football, not for amateur play.
Ben Ross is an amateur stage. Before the president, the camera's raised.
Like a long-time man of the way, you understanding me straight.
Yeah, no doubt.
Excellence. And that's what it is, you see.